Hey man, good win yesterday, Falcons. Good win. You beat the Saints.
There you go,
Beat
man. There you go. So yeah, man. I would just say, if like a recovering addict, if you're still on that Falcon narcotic, just take it one day at a time, man. That's all you gotta do. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Just know that you can relapse at any moment, man. So take it one day at a time, man. See what happens, man. I'm just out here trying to make it, man. Keep on keeping on. We'll see what happens with him, man. But what's up and welcome to Bird Talk. I'm Earl Knows It All, and I'm joined by my esteemed host, number one Falcon fan. We're gonna see if he's gonna keep it real today. BeeWoo.
Always.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, ATL? Peace up, ATL.
Like you got a little pep in your step today, man. Something good must have happened, huh?
Hey man, it is hate week. Hey, at Atlanta, we on Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
And you see that Falcon fan down there.
I'm sweeping up the dome, man. Sweeping up the Superdome.
Yeah, he cleaning up the leftover trash because it's a lot of trash down there left.
Ooh, it is a very distinct stench in here. Stinks. Smell like stinking saints.
Hey man, we did it. We get out of the dump. Speaking of dumps and stink, we get it off us this week, man.
Yeah,
we get it off us. And what better team to get it off of you is go down there and play the New Orleans Saints.
Mm-hmm. I've been saying all season,
BeeWoo. And we said last week, man, if you want to get right, go see the Saints.
Yeah. Play a team that is sorry, and that's the same. They would get definition to a T. Yeah.
They would definitely get you right. They got us right. Hey man. They got us right. Tyler Shoe, or whoever he is.
Sure.
Man.
Shucking and jiving out
there. Yeah, man. Them boys, hey man. Them boys made them look like the bad news bears out there. Hey man, I thought them folks was one of them what they call it, semi-pro teams.
Not like a arena league team. So
yeah, man, they look real semi-pro, man.
Yeah,
let's get into it though, man.
Yeah, man. Falcons end a 5-game losing streak, 24-10 victory. Simple as put, they needed a victory and they got it, man. So this is a joyous occasion. We don't have to come in here the last 5 weeks. Some of these weeks we've been doing double episodes. And it's not been very fun to talk about these folks keep finding ways to lose, man. So it's a good week, especially during hate week. It's the hated Saints to get out there and get a victory, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing, man. I'm happy. I said last week, I'm with y'all no matter what. This week I am, because whether I'm a Falcon fan or not, that is to be debated by people like BeeWoo, I guess. But one thing I ain't is an Aints fan. I hate the Aints. That's always gonna happen, whether I root for the Falcons or not. So at least 2 weeks out the year, you're gonna see me put that black and red on to represent for the Falcons, man. It's bigger than Nino Brown, man. I'm gonna go against the Saints any chance I get, man. So I'm happy that the Falcons are able to get the victory, man. And lo and behold, man, they look like a football team with a plan. Like, who knew? Who knew, man? Who knew that they could put together a game that looked like, now BeeWoo seems to disagree with that. We're gonna see what he has to say about this. But hey, man, this is a game.
I'm just listening and taking it in. I don't know where you're going with it.
I'm not going nowhere. I just said they look like a real football team, man. They some would say maybe, just maybe, they may have heard the show a couple weeks ago. I was just in preparation for this show. I wanted to see what Mr. Raheem Morris, Coach Ra, last week we kicked his back in because he said he was a loser. He was the number one loser, whatever the quote was. He the leader and he's the loser too. I guess he's taking a lot of L's. But this week though, at his press conference, I wanted to kind of see what the vibes were. So
1 second.
Yeah. Man, I forgot what I was talking about. Elijah came here talking.
Yeah, I said, we were talking about, you thinking that this is a real football team.
Oh. Now, like I said, we kicked Dan Ross back a little bit last week. In preparation for the show, I wanted to watch and see what he had to say. And something stuck out to me, man. It was something that was said on this show by one Mr. Earl Knows It All. He said we wanted to establish the run. Now, we didn't care if we were efficient or not. If we wasn't getting the yards early on, we just wanted to be consistent and keep running the ball. Could have swore that's something I just said that, hey, maybe you should do. If you're supposed to be a running football team, just run the ball, man. It's whether you're getting 2 yards right now or not, it's having identity. And out of that, they did play action pass. That's been all the talk in the city this 24 hours since this game has been over with. About the play action pass, man. But now you have thoughts, I take it. What are your thoughts on that?
I am not a believer of what we did play the Saints. And it's still a lot of it is. And all jokes aside, now let's get into the nit and the grits of this bird talk.
Yeah,
that what we seen Sunday, it has left room for more questions.
Yeah,
it is, and it has left room for more questions. Why haven't we been doing this? Where can our quarterback do this? Like, what's the problem?
Very good question.
The offense looks so much fluent. All this, like.
Well, I mean, what are your thoughts on that? You didn't have those questions,
but his offense more fluent now because it looks like a well sharpened sword Sunday.
No, I wouldn't go that far. Relax.
That's what you. That's what you said.
Not what I said. I said they had an identity. They had a plan. And even though I even said on this very same show, Bird Talk, every Monday, you can watch it. I've said I don't even care if the plan don't work. Just have one. Because it seems like they don't have a plan. They do this, they do that. What do you do well? What is your identity? They finally had an identity. We're going to run the ball and go play action pass off of that. That is beautiful. Now, it worked because it's the Saints. It may not work next week. It may not work the week after that. But at least you have an identity to say, this is what we do well. And the crazy thing is, like you said, it does raise questions because
seatbelt on.
Why wouldn't you do this with your starting quarterback, man? Well, that's been the number one question everybody's been asking in the city. I don't believe, and I know you take offense, I guess, because you feel like you need to apologize for Michael Penix. For me, I told you it's not about Michael Penix for me, not about Kirk Cousins. It's about the people in charge having a plan. And what's that plan? What are we going to do? Now, one thing I will say, and I did, if you caught cover 2, or if you're going to catch cover 2 after this later on, you'll see what I said. As a veteran quarterback that has 13 or 14 years, you made several $100 million, $500 million almost probably. You have a little bit more experience and I'm going to go ahead and tell this coach, this is what we need to do. We should do this. That's what it seems like, man, happened. Because I'm not going to come on here and start believing in Zac Robinson like he just, figured something out because he don't seem
and that is what I have seen in the city these last 24 hours.
What, that people think Zac Robinson figured it out?
That this team is going somewhere.
Oh no!
And I've even heard that yes, that Zac has figured it out.
Falcons fans are delusional, man. You know that.
And I've heard that if we can rip off these next 5-6 games. What?
You heard that when it was the 5 worst teams in the league besides yourself you playing. When you playing Carolina and the Saints and they were saying, we gonna go. We played the tough part of our schedule now. We can win 5 or 6 in a row, and you went 1-5. So I don't know why anybody and they rabbit mind would think that this team is gonna do anything. But you do have to start setting an identity, though, man. You do have to start with a foundation of this is what we do. This is the kind of team we are. Whether you win or lose, you have to say this is the kind of football team we are. I still don't think they did that. I think Kirk Cousins came in there and said, man, y'all ain't finna have me looking crazy like I did against Miami. Put me on the center, put them 3 tight ends out here. Let's run the ball, and I may be able to make something happen maybe 2 or 3 times in the game.
I think he said, "Give me my people that I've been taking the majority of the snaps with."
David Seals,
the Saints
apparently, is that guy.
I think the Saints are that bad of a team. I think they are that bad of a team that he took the guys that he got the majority of his snaps with, and he went out there and beat the Saints. There's nothing else to see.
I mean, there's some guys. Those guys are on the field with Michael Penix too, though. Seals done been out there. Mooney can catch all of a sudden. It's crazy. I don't know. It's like maybe he can only catch from Kirk Cousins.
Yesterday, like I said yesterday when y'all was watching this Falcons game, that Mooney is his guy. You know, that is a guy who came over with him.
That's the question though. Like, why is he not Michael Penix guy though? Because I mean, it seems like it would be a good marriage. A guy with a good arm who can throw the ball down the field, and a guy who can get down the field and make plays.
Rod told you. I mean, yeah, I don't think they got a lot of work in together.
That's another thing Ross said too. We ran routes that Kirk was comfortable with. Now you say they don't. You say you don't have an issue with the way they throw the ball across the middle of the field. I guess you're the only person in the city of Atlanta that feels that way. They threw the ball across the middle of the field in this game, though. You don't see too many routes going to the middle of the field or the ball coming out across the middle of the field when it was Michael Penix out there. Like, somebody has to figure out why that's a thing. He's going to come back and be the quarterback at some point. Like, is the middle of the field just not going to be an option? Is play action not going to be an option?
I don't think that has been a problem. I mean, I don't know what we're.
You are the only person in the world that thinks.
I don't. Maybe I don't know what we're calling the middle of the field. So
everything in the middle of the hash marks is the middle of the field.
So I might have missed those things. Do he throw a lot of away from the middle? Yes, there. But I've also seen Drake drop passes in the middle. I've seen Pitts drop passes in the middle. I seen Mooney. I seen the other tight end. I don't know where this comes from that Penix don't throw it in the middle. I mean, hey, I might be missing that. I don't know.
That's everybody else.
That's what I hear. He won't throw in the middle. I see a lot of drop passes.
And even to kind of piggyback on the Mooney thing. Man, shout out to our homeboy again. He is championing his cause, and I think y'all might have to have some words since you speak for our left-handed people. He says he never would draft a left-handed quarterback. I kind of get what he's saying. Maybe we heard when Michael Vick was there, the ball rotates different. And if you never had a left-handed quarterback, you've been playing football your whole life. Maybe now I grew up with a left-handed person, so I guess that wasn't an issue for me. I don't know. Yeah, seeing the ball rotate differently maybe is why these guys are dropping the ball. I don't know, but Kirk Cousins comes out there and they don't. Besides Kyle Pitts, because he's trash, but they don't drop the ball.
Man,
it's weird. I don't know.
You're a professional football player, man. Like,
hey, man, I'm just trying to find answers, man.
That is such BS. Oh man, the ball rotating there. Like, catch the ball, man. Catch the ball.
It may make a difference, man. I'm just saying. May make a difference, man.
Are your palms? Do you have a conveyor belt on your palms, in your hands?
Well, it's eyes and hands, man. Maybe your eyes are deceiving you, so your hands can't compute. I don't know. Man. I'm just trying to find answers, man. Because Michael Penix is
it's
gonna be your quarterback, so you got to figure
that
something
is
out, man. Got to figure something out. We talked about Kirk, and like I said, I think this was a Kirk Cousins production more so than the Zac Robinson production as far as why this team was able to kind of do some things offensively. Now, it does beg the question, though. You put all this investment into, well, you put a lot of investment in Kirk Cousins, but you invested in your young quarterback, Michael Penix Jr. Why would you not try to make things as easy for him as possible as well? And maybe that's what they were doing. I don't know. I guess that's why people had these questions like, why was he not under center? Why are you not running play action? You keep hearing people say, oh, he doesn't want to turn his back to the defense. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard, man. Like, he's a
well, I
professional
mean,
player.
I think it goes back to a lot of crazy things that we hear in Atlanta that I say that, hey man, that makes no sense. Let's get off of that. Let's
But
not
it's
even talk about that.
you have to admit,
There's actual footage of this guy doing this in college.
but it's not in the NFL. That's what you have to admit. The offense looked different though. They ran a different offense than they had been running with Michael Penix. Like I maybe have seen Michael Penix under center maybe 3 or 4 times this year. Maybe. They was under center a lot in this game, man. Like, why?
I mean, again,
And everybody's been calling for that too.
I think I don't know. I can't answer that because I think that will play to his strength if he does that, it will play to his strength. I mean,
or at least the strength over the way your offense is built, because you built on having 2 good running backs, and you got a wide receiver threat that's a deep threat in Mooney, and you got Drake London who's a good possession receiver. So
I have no answer for that because that goes back to me saying get Zac Robinson out of here because and I know you don't like to hear that because you want Ra and the whole package gone.
Yeah, he hired him.
You got to get because why if he can't do that, then why weren't you working on it in preseason? Why weren't you working on it in the off season?
Whose decision is it to not play the guys in preseason? Like you got you got a quarterback who's made 3 starts, who's a rookie essentially. Why is he not playing in preseason, man? I don't that for the life of me. You not Tom Brady. Tom Brady will play in preseason. Like you got to go out there. Patrick Mahomes is playing in preseason. Like the nerve of them to think that they good enough, and it shows with the production and the development and all that. Like what you need to be working on this stuff, man. You need as many snaps as you can get, and it doesn't matter who the coach is because we've seen this with Arthur Smith too. So it's like, is this an organizational thing where we like, oh, we don't play our players in preseason? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it.
I mean, get over being full of yourselves. If you're gonna lose players, you're gonna probably lose them anyway.
You lost them anyway. I mean,
yeah,
would have been good to have had them. A little bit more prepared.
Maybe you wouldn't have lost them if you played them in the preseason. Maybe
maybe he'd been a little bit more comfortable back there. Yeah, maybe the offensive line would have been more prepared. Maybe they would have had more snaps to kind of, be on the same page.
Be on the same page with what he do. Like, I mean, like I said at the beginning of the show, man, it is a head scratcher to what is going on in Atlanta, and it's just opened up a more can of worms of questions because now you're gonna be wondering for the next year and a half. It's all bad, man.
Go ahead and say it, man. What you gonna be wondering?
It's all bad. Is your quarterback capable of leading his team?
Yeah,
that's what
people are already asking that question. You're gonna be in year 3 of Michael Penix, depending on what time of the season he comes back, or if he's back at the start of the season or not, based on his injury. What we still don't know we got an idea what he's capable of, but we haven't seen him because he's played in 12 or 13 games, I think. Like He hasn't even played a full season yet, and we're in year 3. And I mean, glass half full. I guess that was the plan originally, that he wasn't gonna probably start until this upcoming year. But now that he's been on the field, I don't know.
and now he's coming off an injury, and he really ain't. He still hadn't really even learned anything.
Yeah,
He was kind
yeah,
of getting on the job training with this season. So when he comes, like I said it a few weeks ago, man, that has set this organization back. I'm at least say 4 years, man. Like that injury was all bad. It was all bad because now when your quarterback does come back, are you gonna throw him out there week 3 because it's just gonna pick up
you got to.
right where we
Right
left off?
there.
We're gonna pick up right where we left off. Man, look, it is bad. Even though we got a win yesterday, it is bad. It is more questions that need to be answered that we're unfortunately not going to be able to get these questions answered. Do you bring in another quarterback? What do we do? Because it's bad, man. And we sitting here talking about still playing for a division title, man. People cut,
2
cut,
games out.
cut, cut the bull. Like we have so many questions still.
Look, man,
You know,
they can catch lightning in the bottle, man. I'm gonna be the reason for hope. Let me get my Obama on, man. Hope and change, man. Look at here. You're only 2 games back, man. Anything is possible. I mean, last year you were 6-2 in that first place. Then you blew it. So, and the Bucks are falling
and
apart.
see, that is what's getting everybody because now they're thinking, oh man, Kirk, he's out to redeem himself. He's gonna do this. We played the Saints, people. Calm
Yeah, I
down.
remember.
We got the Jets next. Like, I don't even know. Do we beat the Jets? The Jets has a pretty good defense still. Are we better than the Jets? Who knows? Who knows? Who
The
knows?
Jets
Should
offense
we beat?
may be the only offense worse than the Saints offense, man. And that's no
Well,
disrespect to Justin Fields, but it ain't looking too good for him right now either. So I think you should
I
beat the Jets.
mean,
Well,
I think Diablo being back is,
it made a
man,
difference.
it made a difference.
Old Guardian Cap, we had to see too much of him, so that was a good thing, man. He can protect his head and not have to worry about that. Everybody's safe and sound. Yeah, Diablo made a big difference, man. And the defense, the young boys, man, that's been the narrative too. Like, oh, you gave up this first round pick. James Pierce Jr. been doing his thing, man. And the other guy you traded and got a pick for in that trade, Watts, closed the game out with an interception. So, first round pick, I
We
get why
lost
they
one of our
traded it up.
we lost one of our rookies too, man.
Who was
Billy
that?
Bowman.
Oh,
Billy
Billy Bowman
Bowman.
with an Achilles injury. Yeah, we haven't recorded since then. That was during the week. Yeah, so I think Ross said he's scheduled to have surgery this week. I think so. He's probably looking at least a year with an Achilles. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's
and,
tough.
and that is so disappointing, man, because that guy was one of the guys that you're looking to see great things, and he has already kind of brought some excitement in that secondary, this year. And man, I hated to hear that, man, because there was one guy that was with the Falcons. Um, there was in the secondary, real heavy hitter. Help me think of
Keanu
the guy.
Neal. Keanu Neal.
Keanu Neal had the
Yeah.
same, yeah. Neal, we had Neal back there. We had the other guy. It was another guy, but Keanu Neal,
Yeah.
like, when you had that Achilles injury and it's safety, man, we've seen 2 guys. It hadn't looked good for 'em. But hopefully Bowman can get back and bring more what we have seen in his young career because I mean he's a ball hawk, man. We're gonna miss him, man.
Yeah, that was a tough loss, man. Tough loss. Yeah, you hate to see it. Like I said, rookie year, off to a great start. The rookies, they did that thing with these picks on defense this year, man. You got to give
Man,
Terry his kudos.
the defense is looking, man. Man, they was all they. We getting the sacks this year. We just
And
ain't get. We've been
They are
asking,
third in the NFL in sacks, man.
we've been
Behind them
asking for the sacks, and we're getting them.
right now. The Broncos are first with 49. We already talked about how great the Broncos defense is. The Browns got Myles Garrett. They got 42. Atlanta Falcons are third with 39. Who would have thunk it? They probably had 39 sacks combined the last 2 or 3 years before this year. So,
Man,
I mean, that's what's up, man. And it's everybody. You got
that's
Dorless,
why I find them. That's why I
Aruru.
find those snakes around. Hey, Ruru even got in there.
Yeah,
He got
all
him one.
James Pierce Jr., Jalen Walker, all these guys are contributing too, man. So it's looking good as far as the defense is concerned, man. And like I said, you just handle your business against a bad team. Don't get his team any life. They only scored 3 points. The only life they had was because Kyle Pitts can't hold on to the ball and allowed for a pick six. But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, defense did what they supposed to do, man, and continue to do it. They had gotten off track a little bit, giving up some big yardage against Bryce Young with 400 plus yards, but good to see them get back right, man. Now you say nah, no hope for them. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, no chance. Still fold it up. See you next year.
We still see you guys next year, man. I mean, if you are a real, true, diehard Falcon fan like myself, and you know what's to come, it's gonna be some heart attack
Gotta give the folks some
football.
hope, man. The only
It's gonna be, hey man,
you got the
listen
Jets
here.
on Sunday.
This is the type of team that will get so they look like they're out of it, and they'll bring you right back in it, and be like, hey man, these boy might do this, thing. These all of they boy might do this, thing. We one game out of first place.
They might, man. They might. Now, what's gonna hurt you because you got to win the division. All right, just entertain me for a second, man. Let's just say they can get right. The fact that you got swept by Carolina is gonna kill you probably because that's probably the team you're gonna have to catch because you got the Buccaneers again. You got another one against the Saints, unless the Saints catch some kind of lightning in the bottom. And the Saints could very well beat you because that's what happens. So, but the Cardinals,
They win.
and you got the Rams and Seahawks, two of the best teams in the NFC. So now you got those 2 games at home, though. So anything is possible. But
That is a good thing. But man, I tell you what's scary about this team, man, is their defense. Um, and you got the Rams at home.
yeah,
Can we beat the Rams? Mm,
no,
maybe,
I'm gonna answer that.
maybe,
So you got
maybe.
faith they can beat the Rams.
I mean, man, this team can do anything.
They can't beat the
They
Rams.
can,
I tell you that.
they can do it. Man, listen here. Every game that we have played, and I'm not gonna drink the Kool-Aid for the sake of this
Check his cup,
conversation,
people.
though.
Check his cup.
But every team we have played, the Falcons have been in these games.
I mean, except for Carolina and Miami, but other than that,
Except for Carolina
you
and
could
Miami.
say a play here and a play there. They should have won. I mean, it could have won either way. So you could have beat Tampa Bay. You could have beat
and look at and you could have beat Tampa Bay. I mean, Devontae Adams, man, just was like on cloud 9 last night. Stafford is playing out of his mind.
Stafford is going to win MVP.
I am looking at this defense, man, and if you can, yeah, let's not drink the Kool-Aid.
Thank you. I was about
Let's
to
not
say,
drink the Kool-Aid.
I didn't.
Like I said,
maybe
let's
against
not drink
the Cardinals and the Saints, but not the
let's
Rams.
not drink. The season is over, people. Like the season is nothing to see here.
Listen,
There's nothing to see here.
Something that the Falcon fans can relate to. 7-10. I mean, that's what you've been doing every year. Welcome back to 7-10 again. Maybe you beat the Cardinals. Maybe you sneak one against either the Seahawks or Rams, and maybe you beat the Jets and Saints. One of those 2. You get your 3 more wins. It's 7-10 again, and we come back and try this again next year, man.
Insert the Twilight Zone right here. Insert the Twilight Zone right here.
It don't matter if it's Arthur Smith, Mike Smith, John Smith, whoever it is. Raheem, 17. There you go, man. That's what they're gonna do.
Come on, baby. Hey, see, this is that toxicity we be talking about with the Falcons. Come on, baby. Let me make you feel good. And she gets you in there in the room, and you know she got her lingerie on, and yeah, it's
It's a
toxic.
family show, sir. Family
Let's,
show.
let's not even. Let's not even. You know, hey man, good win yesterday, Falcons. Good win. You beat the Saints.
There you go,
You beat
man.
the.
There you go. So yeah, man. I would just say, if like a recovering addict, if you're still on that Falcon narcotic, just take it one day at a time, man. That's all you gotta do. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Just know that you can relapse at any moment, man. So take it one day at a time, man. See what happens, man. I'm just out here trying to make it, man. Keep on keeping on. We'll see what happens with him, man. But yeah, at least for this week against the hated Saints, you got a victory, man. That's something we all can be happy about, man, and enjoy for the next couple days, man. You don't have to go on to Thanksgiving when you get ready to argue with your cousin or your uncle or whoever they're coming over to the house, about what's wrong with the Falcons. For 1 week, you can say, hey, man, at least they won, man. Oh, hey, they won the game, man. So there you go, man. That doesn't have to be a point of contention at Thanksgiving. Now you can fuss about who made the potato salad, I guess. I don't know. Something else to argue about besides the Falcons stinking it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah. Hey, man, it's a beautiful thing. A victory. We ain't experienced one of these in over a month. So good to get one.
You know, hey man, I was so dismal yesterday that the Falcons had won a game that I don't even think I even realized. Hey man, the Falcons just won the game. Like
Yeah.
that's how long it's been.
I saw your post. You said you ain't gonna let them mess up your weekend. I said, don't watch them
Yeah,
then.
yeah. That was last week, man.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, and I
But
had
it
sent
works for
in
every
that
week,
post.
though, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah. So and I told people, hey man, I'm not watching this Falcons Saints game. I don't care because I'm gonna find I was gonna find me something else to do. So I was casually watching, and I hadn't had some Chinese food in a long time.
That was
So I
dangerous,
said, you
man.
know what? I said, man, you know what? I'm going to eat me some Chinese food, and and get some Christmas shopping in, and look at what's phone shopping is because I don't expect anything, people.
It was just
But
scrolling, man.
just scroll. That's it. I was just scrolling and kind of casually not paying these guys any attention, and you know, I was like, man, the Falcons won. They won it, and they beat the Saints.
Hey,
Like,
that was your nephew's Chronicles of Elijah. Each week he's been about to cry when they lose at overtime. This week he's like, wait a minute, the Falcons won? Yeah. I said, hey, they won it. Hey, man. Hooray,
yeah.
hooray, man. There you
And,
go.
I'm on my ride in this morning, and I'm like, man, the Falcons they actually won yesterday.
Yeah,
They
I don't know
actually
about
won a game.
that.
And I think there was some sentiment with some of my coworkers. It's like, man, we ain't had a win in so long, man. Like, I don't even know. Did they win for real? Like,
That's
that's
real
how
impressive.
crazy it was, man.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, congratulations, folks. They said this when we beat the Buffalo Bills. Enjoy that victory because you never know when you're gonna get another one.
Listen, y'all, they were celebrating like they won the Super Bowl when they beat the
Hey,
Bills.
and man, it was an entire month
Yeah,
with so
yeah.
much hope. Just like they got you guys now thinking, hey man, we beat this. We played the Saints. They're 2-8 football team. Newsflash. And hey, Atlanta, settle down. Settle down, Atlanta.
Well,
Let's not start talking about, hey, this is what, this what Kirk can do this, Kirk. Settle down. Settle down. Settle
listen,
down,
man.
Atlanta.
What is fans
Settle
short
down.
for? Fanatic. Go ahead, fans.
Hey,
Dream
hey,
your
settle
dream.
down.
When you,
Settle down. Settle down.
when you
Settle
tuck yourself
down.
in the bed
And,
tonight and you say your prayers, say, dear God, please let the Falcons beat the Jets. And then we're going to win 4 more after that. And we'll be right back into this. you can pray that prayer, man. Anything can happen, man.
Why Atlanta set yourself up? Like, why just be a
It's
just
part of being a
casually
fan,
watch.
man. You want to be a
You know,
fanatic.
and the Falcons are like a bad chick that you have to not really pay them the attention and to get the results you want. That's what you got to do. You got to
Nah,
really act like you don't care about it. and then you get results, man. You got to act like you don't care because once they see that you care and you're watching and you're paying them some attention, they got you.
hey, listen,
They
man.
got you. So I'm telling you guys, hey man, don't drink the Kool-Aid. They play the New Orleans Saints. All this stuff about, oh, this is the offense you should have been in. Kirk Cousins, this is what it knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off.
Well, Falcons
Let's
fans,
enjoy the win.
with that being said, how y'all feeling, man? Don't pay BiRWoo no mind. Let us know how you feel, man. If you think the Falcons got a chance, say it with your chest, man. Stick your chest out and tell them we about to run the table, man. We about to come back and win this thing, man. From worst to first, man. I guess you won it for worse, but you look pretty bad, man. Tell us what you think.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
man.
Comment below and say what you think, man. Or if you got the questions we had, man, or if you got answers to them, hey, all of that.
Yeah,
Comment below. Let us know.
We need a lot of answers.
Yeah,
We still trying to find a way.
Nah, man, we didn't have to hear that this week, man. Thankfully,
we're still trying to find a way because
that's what we're gonna put as the title of this episode. We found a way.
We still do not know the way. Because what are we doing with Kirk Cousins? Why didn't we see this with Michael?
Found a way. That was the way. Put him in there, see what happened, man. Run some play action. Find a way, man. That was the way. He finally found it. He was looking. What Future say? I'm looking for it with a flashlight. He found it. He found the way. Yeah, man. But yeah, Falcons fans, comment below. Tell us what you think. As always, subscribe, man. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss a thing. We want to thank you guys for watching Bird Talk. Watch our other shows, Cover 2 and NFL Matchup. NFL Matchup might be back this week. Probably not since it's Thanksgiving. I'm going to go enjoy time with my family. But, yeah, y'all do the same. Enjoy your family. Enjoy Thanksgiving. It's a lot to be thankful for. It's a crazy world out here, man. A lot going on. But, this show hopefully brings some levity to that. You can laugh, joke, cry, whatever it is you need to get off your chest if you're a Falcon fan, man. And hopefully, these 30 to 45 to sometimes an hour-minute shows will give you some laughs, man, and allow you to take a load off from the real world, man. But thank y'all for watching. BiRWoo, you got anything else for the people?
Man, I'm looking at this Carolina and 49ers game, and, man, Brock Purdy is like an interception machine right now. He's thrown 2 key picks. He just thrown another one. And, man, Carolina Panthers may be the team that we trying to run down, and that's not good. But anyway, man, peace up.
A-Town
down.
There you go, man. Maybe the boy Genius got him right where he want him, man. He gonna call Mac Jones from the bullpen. All right, folks.